Hear that lonesome whippoorwill. He sounds too blue to cry. The midnight train is winding low. I'm so lonesome I could cry. I've never seen a night so long, with time just crawling by. The moon just went behind a cloud to hide its face and die. Hey everybody, welcome to Aimee Nolte Music. We're still on the road and I am at John's grandpa's farm in Dixon, Missouri. Isn't it gorgeous out here? Just beautiful. Let me flip the camera around. How are you guys? So I think the connection's pretty bad out here. I kind of wanted to show you like the pond, and John's down riding a horse, but it's pretty bad. So I think I'm gonna head inside. But I'll show you around just a little bit. Flip the camera again. It's the house. They've got a little guest house. Stables over there. So nice. Okay, back to me. I actually think the Wi-Fi is in this room, which is the garage. I'm gonna walk through the house and we're gonna see if we get a good enough connection in the room with the piano. I'm in Dixon, Missouri, Philip. Here, I'll show you the house a little bit. Let me flip it around. This is my favorite room. Isn't it amazing? So nice in here. And this is the piano, but you would think it's a nice piano, and it looks nice, but it's actually digital, which is kind of a shame, but it's what I've got. And it looks pretty in the room, doesn't it? Let me set up for a second here. This will be the only video ever where there's like a 8-point deer behind my head. I don't know, is it a good enough connection for us to go on? I know, but it's cool, you know. And the grandkids have a really good time on the piano because they can make beats and play the bass and everything, right? So I definitely want to take some requests. Am I really Philip? That's close. That's so cool. I don't know if the connection's good enough. It's telling me it's a really bad connection. One thing about Missouri is that my hair, it's out of control, all over the map. It is, it's a beautiful home. And we're having so much fun here. Yesterday we went to some caves. They're called the Merrimack Caves, and that was really cool. And I caught a pretty big bass last night. Pretty big. I don't know how big it was. And a bluegill that kind of cut me when I was trying to get it off the hook. And we're only here for one more day. And then, yes, that's right, Philip, the Merrimack Caverns. They were cool. Yeah, it's such a nice place. We don't get here very often. I think we've been here 3 times in the whole time we've been married because it's in Missouri. It's so far away. Ooh, that's a good idea for a song, Kaleem, isn't it? Is it loud enough? Loud enough? I don't know about that. I feel kind of uncomfortable on the digital piano, but I do my best. And hey Louie, will you turn down your video a little bit? Yeah, it would be cool if I played Footprints. John? Let's see. What key do I do that one in? Not that key. A cigarette holder, which wigs me under the shoulder. He digs me at cannon that's certain door. Baby, shall we go out skipping? Careful, let me go. You're tripping, speaks Latin, that's certain dough. At home I have a Hallett Davis piano. It's a 5.3 baby grand. And here I have it looks like about a 5.9 baby grand Suzuki digital piano. Hey Char. Someone to watch over me. Yeah, that would be nice. The thing about the digital piano, this one, I've messed with the settings quite a bit. I can't get it to sustain very much. It really decays fast. Like that's about, I mean, I guess you still hear it, but when it's not real, it feels like it goes away immediately. Oh yeah, let's do that one. That's a good idea. If you would like to sign up for Skype lessons, you can email me. That's the best way to get a hold of me, is to email me. Aimee Nolte at yahoo.com. And let's do, here's that rainy day. Maybe I should have saved those leftover dreams. Funny, but here's that rainy day. Here's that rainy day they told me about. And I laughed at the thought that it might turn out this way. Andy, I'd like you to know that the very #1 requested song during my lives is Giant Steps, by far. And I think that every single live I've ever done, I've played Giant Steps. And then, I'll tell you what, if I play it now, then everybody's just gonna keep asking for it as I go along, and then I'll say I already played it. But everybody wants, I know why they want to. They want to call me out. Everybody's like, play Giant Steps. Right? I know they are. So yeah, a little Giant Steps on the digital piano. Why not? I was also messing around with the road sound. Not very good, the road sound. I thought it'd be cool to just play the roads all day, but not so much. What else? What else do we have? Did you guys watch Rick Beato's new video about Keith Jarrett? I was watching that this morning. It's really good. Rick gets passionate in it. You can tell how much he loves what he's talking about. Wish you did Nobody Knows You? That's a good idea. When I play stride piano and sing. So I don't know if I can get back into it. I like to play triplets and displace the emphasis so that it's a challenge for me. And then I like to just keep my vocal going along like nothing's even happening, and then then like bring it back. So it's just like a little game I play with myself while I do that sometimes. But it's tricky. Like, I get my hands on $1 again. Like that. I'll hang on to it till that old eagle days. Nobody knows you. And sometimes how I do it is I just kind of set my hand on a pattern. Like a pattern that it already knows, but I try to start it on a beat that I wouldn't normally start it on. I don't know if that makes any sense. I should do a video working on that a little bit. Cool. Yeah, it's not really a lick, Aisha. It's just kind of like something. You know how sometimes you might play this? C, D, D sharp, E, G, A, C, like that, and then it just repeats. If you just started it on the next beat, so instead of on 1, 1, 2, 3, like that's the beginning. Or you could start it instead of on the 1 you could start it on 1 so let's see, 1. It just kind of puts you on the path to do something a little bit different than you might have done if you just start on 1. So that's kind of fun. Ooh, poinciana. Let's do poinciana. I don't know what key it's in. G doesn't feel right though. Anybody know what key it's in? E flat maybe? Starting on C? No, that's my other lick, right? Who knows what key poinciana's in? Help me out. Help a girl out just a little bit. D? That feels good. great tune. I could listen to Poinciana all day. Somebody asked, shouldn't I know what key Poinciana is in because of my perfect pitch? I forget. And you know, I've said too in my video that I don't quite have perfect pitch. I have really good relative pitch, but not totally perfect pitch. But I mean, having perfect pitch, I don't know that would let you remember the key of every song ever written. I don't think it would, right? You just have to have a really good memory to do that. If I play songs a lot, I remember, you know, what key they're in. If I play with a trio a lot and I'm not singing, then I remember what key songs are in. But that's another thing, being a singer, I have, you know, keys that I put things in that are good for my voice. So, you know, like if I'm gonna sing I Love You for Sentimental Reasons, I know that I sing it in B flat. It sounds good for me in B flat, but I have no idea what key Nat King Cole sang it in. But since he's a man, chances are it was like a fourth or a fifth away from that. Let's see. Any other requests? I could do that one. Oh, Just a Closer Walk. I did see that one just a second ago. Yeah, let's do that. Man, this will sound bad on this piano, but we'll try. Actually, the view I've got looking out right now, like everything sounds amazing on this piano to me. I am weak, but thou art strong. Jesus, keep me from all wrong. I'll be satisfied as long as I walk. Let me walk close to thee. Just a closer walk with thee. Great Jesus, it's my plea. Daily walking close to thee. Hi James, we're neighbors. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. You're right, I should play something by Pat Metheny because I'm in Missouri. Isn't that a great album? Pat Metheny, Charlie Hayden, Under the Missouri Sky. What do they play? They play some great tunes on that album. I feel like there's a few really nice down-homey albums by guys that are from out here, including Hank Jones and Charlie Hayden did one of gospel tunes, like hymns, I think, which was really nice too. But let's see. That's a great request. St. James Infirmary. Let's hold on to that one for a second. Oh, what's the tune I like to play by Pat Metheny a lot? There's a couple of them. Oh, I know what. The one I think of out here is Last Train Running? Is that what it's called? And it's got that train track drums. Something like that. Let's see. Last train home, yeah. Da da da, ooh. Hey, da 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 da. Hey, da da. St. James Infirmary, right? Ooh, yeah. I went down to the St. James Infirmary. Saw my baby there. Bye, Carl. He was stretched out on a long white table. Hi, Frank, man. Love so sweet, so fair. Let him go and bless him wherever he may be. Oh, you can search the whole world over. You're never gonna find a sweeter girl than me. Hey, I have to tell you guys about something I have coming up. Oh, first I have to tell you about my shirt, right? Ooh. Keep calm and freaking swing. AimeenNolte.com. Is that what it says, AimeenNolte.com? Yeah, it does. That's what it says. You guys want a shirt like this, you go to my website and click on the merchandise, and then you can get a shirt any color you want, any letter color you want also. It says, keep calm and freaking swing. And everybody will think that you're amazing. And they'll want to be your friend, and they'll want to hang out with you. Might even want to come over and hang out with you and your deer. Yeah, it ships international too, and it's not. Yo, what's poppin', cats? What's up, Star? No deer hunter theme, Marco. I don't even know it. That's a movie, right? Yeah, I don't even know. Let's see, Jaja Woobs, you have a question, you said, and it's the same as Jazz Marcus, but I can't see Jazz Marcus's question anymore. Can you ask it again? The maple leaf wrap, that would be amazing. For you, the shirt would have the wrong connotations. It's okay, it's okay. No, Alvaro, I can't do that. You didn't want the maple leaf wrap? Come on, man. I think we should make it up right here. Kid sizes too. Yeah, there's onesies. You can get onesies that say keep calm and freaking swing. I don't know if you want the word freaking on your little baby, but you could. And there's also shirts and mugs and buttons and stuff with the painting that not the deer, but the painting that usually hangs behind me in my house. Ooh, Aleko, you'd like to hear Freedom Jazz Dance? We should have adult-size onesies. What the heck, Deep Freeze? Why don't we have them? I would wear one often if we had adult-size onesies. Why don't we have them in general? It's the most hilarious thing to see adults in those pajamas that babies wear, right? Yeah. Yes, I know. You're on a diet, John B, so maybe you wouldn't look so good in that adult onesie. I've been eating too much steak and shake in Missouri, so I'm going to be on a diet too. Do you guys know the Steak and Shake? I mean, it's a really good, decent burger made from steak, at least they say it is, and then it's a really good, real shake, ice cream shake, and fries, pretty darn good fries, and you can get it for like $5. It's amazing. Missouri is amazing. Gas for $1.93. That's crazy. It was $2.99 when I left LA. I'm not going to Branson, Phillip. No, I'm not. There is no greater love. That's a great tune. Jazz Marcus, I still haven't seen your question. Let's see. I think There Is No Greater Love is actually in the key of B flat. Is that right? So that's why I play a B flat right now, but I think it's probably a bad key for me. But let's think through it together. I think the B flat is the low note on the song, so I want my low note to be about an F. So I'm going to drop it a fourth, which is in the key of F. There is no greater love than what I feel for you. No greater love, no heart me play and sing. That always helps. I don't know. I think I want to take like one more last song and let's make it something kind of Missouri-ish. Oh.
Country Road, Take Me Home to the Place I Belong.
Mine says Country Road, Take Me Home, but no, we're not going to do that one. Blue Moon, that's a great idea.
Home on the Range.
Home on the Range, I would say. Shenandoah would be a good one. What do we think? Let's have a vote between Blue Moon and Shenandoah. If you want Blue Moon, type a B. If you want Shenandoah, type an S. If you want both of them, BS. Everybody's going to type BS. B, 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 S, B, B, S, B, 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 B. It's a lot of B's. That's what we're going to do. Actually, it's cool you mentioned this because I was going to tell you before. As soon as we get home from our vacation, which is Monday, I'm going to leave Tuesday and go to Hilton Head, South Carolina for a jazz camp. A guy named James Berry is putting on a jazz camp out there. He's a great trumpet player, and they're going to have a whole bunch of high school kids and a mashup. That's always fun. Anyway, I get to perform Wednesday or Thursday, I can't remember, with Nikki Perrott, and she just sent me a chart. And the chart was, she said, Aimee, she goes, I did a duet album with Rebecca Kilgore, who I love. And here's a couple charts from our duet album. She sent them to me, and one of them is a mashup, that's today's lingo, right, of Blue Moon and No Moon at All. And it's really nice, but I haven't really learned it yet. But it's cool. I'll try to show you how it goes. I've only listened to it a time or two. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a, dream in my heart. There for you heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then, is it No Moon at All? I can't remember what it is actually. It's not No Moon at All. I can't remember what the other song is that has a moon in it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I know what it is. And then, so it goes, someone I really could care for. And then it goes, oh my gosh, I forgot it again. Oh man, what is it? It must have been Moonglow. That's what it is, it's Moonglow. Down to the 4. Way up in the blue. It must have been Moonglow that led me straight to you. Then there suddenly appeared before me like that. Isn't that nice? I think that's really nice. I need to remember it's Moonglow and not No Moon at All. And then, will I be yes, I'll be in Kansas City tomorrow and Sunday. So I'm looking for a place to hang out Saturday night, tomorrow night in Kansas City with anybody that wants to come. And if you know of one, you could put it in the comments. That would be cool. You could email me and we could find a place. I've asked several people I've looked on the internet. I don't think there's a jam session happening Saturday night in Kansas City, which is a shame. But 8th and V, deep freeze. Are you serious? How am I going to remember that? Oh, V8. Okay, I'll remember V8, and I'll look it up when we're done. And maybe that's a thing, right? We'll see. Which singer do I listen to the most? QWERTY for jazz standards. The most, probably Frank Sinatra. I also love to listen to Peggy Lee, just to learn jazz standards. And I mean, I think she's amazing too. But Frank Sinatra, Peggy Lee, they'll teach you the standards straight up, and you'll learn the melody correctly. Can I make a video on the importance of transcribing solos and how to get started? I mean, I've transcribed a lot of things, and I've gone over them a lot in my videos. So if you look up, you know, Aimee Nolte and transcription, you'll come up with some stuffs. But the importance of transcribing. My shirt also says, "And freaking swing, Emmer." And you can get one if you go to my website and click on merchandise. And let's just end with Shenandoah, because it's a great song, and I think I know the words. A little lower. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you away. You rolling river, oh Shenandoah, I long to hear you away. I'm bound away across the wide Missouri. Shenandoah, I long to hear you away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you away. I'm bound away across the wide Missouri. Thanks everybody for being here. Make sure and watch the duet with Jacob Collier and Matisse Picard if you haven't seen it yet. It's a few videos back, and wherever you're going, if you're driving, if you're walking, if you're laying down to sleep at night, and you put that on, I guarantee you're gonna end that hour with like 25 brand new ideas that you can add to your playing. Even if you don't understand it, even if you think they're reaching too much. I know some people have said that. If you think they're trying too hard to be creative, they are for about 2 minutes, and then they'll launch into something that will speak to you, I promise. And then they'll try hard again, and they'll reach within themselves. They'll search through harmonies, through progressions that stretch themselves, and then they'll land somewhere that'll feel good to you again. If you're kind of a beginner, if you're somebody who stretches yourself already and tries to play things that surprise yourself and teach yourself while you're playing, when you hear those moments where they're stretching in this duet, you're going to learn. And if you're a beginner who listens to that and thinks that it doesn't feel good in those moments where they're stretching, listen to it until it does feel good. That's my little preaching for today. Anything that doesn't feel good to you, if you know that it must be genius because everybody talks about it and they're geniuses that are playing, you listen to it until it feels good, until it sounds normal. And then, like I said, you're going to have 25 brand new ideas in your head that you can apply to your playing. Thanks for being here, everybody. I'll see you next time on Aimee Nolte Music. Bye, little buddy.